Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Today we have a diecast haul in the studio. It's actually a small diecast haul, even though the package is actually pretty large. Definitely a different style of packaging. Usually these are like in the like the yellow mailers and stuff like that on the plain white boxes. This is actually a pretty fancy package. You get like a gold foil lettering. I actually like this. This is pretty cool. I like seeing different materials that stuff are shipped in. I think that's really, really cool. I mean, I don't care really what it looks like. I just want it to be shipped safely. And I got to give a lot of credit to whoever shipped this. Not only did they put it in a really cool looking packaging, but they actually took the time to take some cardboard and actually kind of preserve this car a little bit. I like that. Some of these people, they just throw it in a mailer and they call it a day, you know? I actually love seeing people who take time to package things very well. I love that. Now, you might be wondering, what in the absolute biff is this diecast doing in the studio? Have you lost your marbles, Diecast Buffet? Okay, let me explain. Oh, this is part of an Amazon box. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to toss that to the side. This is a 1991 Alan Kowicki Army Ford Thunderbird, and this thing is going to be a project car of all project cars because I have something very special for this build. Now, originally this car is manufactured in year 2000, I believe. The reason why it's year 2000 because you have a little Hasbro racetrack joint, which is kind of like the Duralast Cup Series a little bit. I missed that. Anyways, this car was manufactured in the year 2000 or late 1999. I don't know exactly when this car was out. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing with this car and why it's relevant is I'm looking to make a 1986 Oldsmobile, okay? I've looked everywhere, and I mean everywhere, to find an accurate 1986 Oldsmobile Winston Cup car. Okay? And let me tell you, there's none of them. There are some of the most funkiest, clunkiest, junkiest diecast molds out there of it. I mean, literally, dollar store diecasts have a 100 times better quality mold than what has been out there. They're like original diecasts that were released in the late 80s. And the things are like with the cheapest, lowest grade diecast metal and the worst looking graphics. I mean, it's embarrassing. So what my theory is with this, and this is going to be kind of a shot in the dark. You know how I am about these very thick diecast molds, okay? I was thinking, since this diecast mold is so clunky and so junky, I could take a Dremel and I could potentially modify this car. I could cut the side panels down. I could redo the rear bumper of the car, the front of the car, and basically cylinder this car up, make it a little bit smaller, and turn it into an 86 Oldsmobile for a build. It sounds stupid, but I'm going to try. If it don't work, oh well. But I like using a Dremel, and I think that kind of be fun. And we'll do a diecast review on that before we get into it, of course. But yeah, this is an extremely random diecast unboxing. I figured, why not? And it's going to be a fun experiment. You know, I love experimenting with different diecast molds. I've thought about making some Gen 4 raced wins. But instead of leaving the diecast mold themselves, like you know, leaving it normal, shaving the front end of the Gen 4 cars to look like a Michigan car, to look like a short track car, where the nose might be kicked out a little bit more. I like making my stuff as realistic as possible, so this will be a fun little experiment. It might not work out, it might, but I'm determined to see if it is possible to make an 86 Oldsmobile out of this. We'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching the video. Have a blessed one. And of course, for all the diecast hauls you're needing, I didn't get this one over at Circle B. I didn't have it. It's okay. It happens. They do have some old stuff over there as well. A lot of Dale Earnhardt stuff. So you can check that out at their previously owned category at Circle B Diecast. But, you know, for any orders $30 or more, you could use promo code Diecast Buffet. Helps support the channel, and it helps you save on your wallet, too. So it just helps everyone. That's all for now. I'm going to go drink some coffee. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.